So, what we're talking about today is the procession of the equinox and what holds the black hole together. Now, the procession of the equinox is measured as a 22,000 year cycle or 23,000 year cycle, where each of the astrological signs take a position where the sun is rising. And for example, we're in the age of Pisces and we're moving to the age of Aquarius. And to go through the whole astrological signs, the 12, it takes 22,000 years. Now, they tell us that the precession of the equinox is caused by a wobble in the earth. So the sun moves on an angle like this, and if my eye is the sun, when it's going like on my head, when it's like this, it's winter time in the north, and when it's like this, it's summertime in the north. When it's like this, it's winter time in the north. Now, the precession of the equinox, they say, is a wobble that goes like this. So what they are saying, that every 16,000 years, the earth goes into a straight alignment next to the sun, which means there is no summer and no winter because there's no tilt. And for the time, of that cycle, why it's in there, 1,000 years, there is no winter. And there's no measurement or record of this happening. Now, what we need to first imagine is the black hole. And let's imagine magnetic waves and how quick a magnetic wave oscillates. Well, when it's small, a magnetic wave is oscillating like this. On a black hole, to the edge of the galaxy, there are magnetic space waves that oscillate. And they're massive waves, and they contract inwards towards the black hole center. And each wave takes 16,000 years to go up and down. And this is moving towards black hole center. If the galaxy wasn't rotating, then the stars would just go up and down. But because the galaxy rotates, then this rotation, which takes 240 million years, one rotation of the galaxy, the space wave goes up and down every 16,000 years, and that creates a 22,000, 23,000 year cycle. And when it goes up, so the Earth is here, it goes down and round, and as it goes up and down and these stars rotate around, the position of the stars change. And it's not from a loop in the planet, but the angle of the solar system into relation to the black hole. And why the galaxy is rotating. The scientists are always like, why doesn't everything fly off like on a merry-go-round? And they try to invent all this black matter, dark matter, antimatter. And what it is that there is slow oscillating magnetic waves, and which are counterbalanced by the rotating galaxy. And so when these waves go up and down, the solar system rotates around the galaxy with the other stars, thus changing the position of where the sun sets and the star sign that's there. This is called the precession of the equinox. And this is why black holes don't fall apart, because they've got this rotating energy that's pushing everything out, but they've got this inward contracting energy which is holding it together. And these waves a giant, just think of the size of space, just think of how long it traveled to the edge of the solar system. And then when you look at all the solar systems in a galactic arm, these are massive space waves and then of magnetic waves, and this is why they take so long. This is the procession of the equinox, and it's the rotation of the solar system round the arm of the galaxy.